What is up, everyone? Today we are back with some more SHANG TSUNG, and today we are going to be ranking my top 5 cameos with SHANG TSUNG. There was a specific comment that inspired me to make this video, and it was this comment right here. Pass me a donut. I have a weird question. If you had a gun to your head and you had to pick a cameo for SHANG TSUNG with everything in mind, damage, recharge rate, morph combos, while also being fun, who let him know? And today we're going to be doing that video. But before we get into the video, please like the video, for it helps us grow this donut army. Also, if you want a specific video made, whether it's on Rain, Quan Chi, SHANG TSUNG, let me know in the comments down below. So the ranking system is we're going to be ranking them from top to bottom, so number 5 being last and number 1 being the best. And also, this does not mean other cameos are bad. For number 5 in top 5, we got Motaro. The very good thing about Motaro is he allows us to do a lot of save chip. If you do your 4-4-1-2-1 string into 4 cameo, he gives you plus 13, which means it is still your turn. So from there, you can morph to Young, do an overhead low mix-up, standing 3 into beta spikes and start zoning. There is so much you could do with that plus 13, and it is very great for these top tier characters like Reiko, Liu Kang. Not to mention, in full screen, you could get around 200 damage in chip if you do your down cameo with some triple fireballs. It is amazing. I love that. Also, he has a 2-bar combo that does like 440 damage, which I think is really cool. Yeah, it's around 440. Now for number 4. For number 4, we have Tremor. This is my personal favorite cameo in the whole game, especially with SHANG TSUNG. He just provides so much things. It's amazing, bro. I love Tremor with a passion. For Tremor's utility, he can keep you safe if you do an ambush call, so that's a way for chip. And also, he has 2 different types of combos. He has one, a morph combo that does more than at least 42% for every character in the game. And 2, he has a 440 damage combo without morphing, so if you don't know how to morph into the opponent, you still get great damage. No bar. For utility, he has the crystalline armor, which helps a lot more than you think. He has morph combos that do well over 440 damage. Not only that, but he has a 50-50 Lao kind of setup. I'll show you that right now. Overall, there is just so much stuff you could do with him. You could do morph combos. You could do a regular 440 damage no bar combo. You have crystalline armor. You have 50-50 mix-ups. You have safety, and you have a lot of mind games as well. It's so much stuff that I haven't even realized his full potential yet either. I love Tremor, but I don't think he's top 3. So let's get on to number 3. This character barely came out, and he's already top 3 with Shank. Yes, he is. At first, I thought he was shit too. He just has so much simple things that make his character excel. For example, he gives you safety with the neutral R1, neutral cameo, after your chip string. Second of all, he gives SHANG TSUNG pretty decent damage on his combos, and they are very simple as well. 415, 1 bar, and then there's the other variation I do, which is the longer one. Which can do around from 440 to 460 depending on how consistent you are with your fireballs. But he does pretty good damage for that. Also, he has some morph combos which are somewhat optimal depending on the character. That's the only problem I have with him. But the biggest thing for me is the down cameo button. It is so much help to push characters full screen. You just don't understand how strong it is. Shang's whole thing is to be like kind of pesky and run away and zone you. So one single sweep into a down Mavado puts him full screen where you can zone them and you can do whatever you want with them. Another great thing about this move is it breaks armor. I'm gonna show you guys a clip with a Kung Lao where I broke his armor and he stopped using armor the whole game after that. But that is the best thing about Mavado in my opinion. And yeah, that is Mavado for you. He's very simple. He keeps you safe. He gives you good damage. He gives you some more combos. But his biggest thing is that little sweep. Let's go to number 2. For number 2, we have Kano. Kano is the most optimal for Shang Tsung, and it is because of his pressure. He has insane pressure. For example, of course, you have your chip, the chip method. You have the better spikes into Kano. He's very good full screen because you can do stuff like this. And you could convert it, and that's really all it is. You just, if they block your fireballs, you call Kano in. They start ducking, you go for this. And also there is a way to morph. It's very limited based on the character you're fighting. But also he provides safe morphs as well. So use that to your advantage as well. He's a very simple character, but man, is he good. And lastly, the best cameo for Shang Tsung is Chameleon. Chameleon is the best cameo for Shang Tsung, and it is because she is a mix-up demon. She provides the mid-screen glaive. Also, Shang gets a lot of combos from Chameleon. It is, I love it too. It's very fun. Her combos are very fun. Also, she can keep you safe with this. And also you could do some stuff like this. You're trapped in the corner? Nah, let Chameleon just fly you out of there, no matter if they hit you or not. Not to mention the back 2-2-3 mix-up with her overhead. She just has a lot of mix-ups. For example, you could do standing 2-4, which is high-low. You do standing 2 into Chameleon, which is high overhead. Or if they start guessing it correctly, you could do 2-4 into Chameleon. It's insane. Either way, guys, thank you guys for watching. This was my top 5 best cameos in the game and why. The rest of the cameos in the game, I'm gonna post a screenshot of my notes and it's gonna show why I don't think they are the best cameo. With some being I never explored them, they don't have good synergy, or I just need more work with them. Leave your opinions down below if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Peace out.